I'm crazy, Captain.
Yes.
Easy going right there. One more to go.
Yes.
Easy going right there. One more to go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Season 3, the Mid-Season Cup. It's about to start now. Coming at you live with more hot Snapshot VR action. Let's check in with Pits, check in with DOA, and Drinking Buddies. Those are our first match here in the prelims for this Season 3 Mid-Season Cup. Alrighty, boys. How we doing?
Chilling.
Great.
Looks like we're still waiting
Feeling
on
dangerous.
a couple of bodies from DOA to fill in.
No, DB.
No, that's DB.
You
DOA.
guys are on the wrong team because DOA is listed second.
So we gotta switch.
So DOA needs to be in pink. Yes, sir.
Perfect. I like playing them. I always play better on blue.
Blue team, best
I
team.
think everybody
Everyone knows
does.
that.
I think everybody does. Everybody plays good.
So we're waiting on everybody to kind of filter in here. Captain Dab, can we get the map 1 selection, please?
You gotta look at the list and choose from the list they put in the Snapshot Discord.
Where was that at in the Discord?
In announcements for league announcements.
In announcements.
Yeah, you gotta choose one of those.
Windy
maps.
City 22, USXBL,
Russ.
Championship 22, Lone Star 22. It's like all 22 maps.
2022, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the European champion, I think.
Can I see
Yeah.
the Windy City 2022? Can you put that
may.
up for me?
I don't know. I didn't use the
folks back
Clorox.
at home. We are obviously getting everything loaded up here. It's the first game of the season, so hang on just a second here. Gotta find it.
Sensitive.
I think it's easier to find if you go in the new tab, I think, than the local files for some reason.
I'm still scrolling through here. There it is.
Yeah, they picked map. Yeah, they picked maps that
There we
we're not
go.
playing during the regular season.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you playing along back at home, we have no bans, and it's an amended map
For her
list.
bomb.
So, very exciting stuff coming at you for the mid-season cup. This the one you want, Dab?
Can you stop? You gotta walk
Hold
in
on.
back here. You're gonna mess up my guardian.
My guys are having trouble with the getting
Password.
the server. It's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
saying
yeah,
it's
I
not
know
working
It's
now.
like all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, it gave me a problem
Yeah.
too. You gotta like,
You just type
It's
in
hard- you gotta, like,
it's hard to scroll down. You gotta
So,
hold it
yeah,
and then try
I
to
know,
type
probably.
it.
Yeah.
Go grab it.
No, yeah. Scroll down, do the password. What the hell? Do the password, then you click on another one that's higher, like
Yeah.
another password, and then click that X and join.
All right, hold on. Stop talking for a second.
All right, we're gonna leave the global channel here for audio while these guys sort out these technical issues. One person wants to shoot their gun fast when it's time to go. I'm gonna walk the people back at home through this map if that's the one that we're picking, Captain Dab. Is that right?
Hey, Chazzy.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys,
all right. There we go. Good lord. Okay, so as you heard, the Windy City Major 2022 has been selected for map 1. Very exciting stuff. Kind of unconventional layout on this one. Very clustered in the middle, whilst also being open. So we've got a couple of these wings up the middle. I think we'll see some strong center play up to this wing in particular and to this brick to lock down that snake side of the field. And then once you're up there, you can actually cross up from both of the bricks and really lock down the whole field. But staying in the back on this field is going to earn you a quick walk to the dead box. On the D side, very fast progression. Once you get out wide here to this D1, very quick into the D2, and it's just wrap and go into the D3 all the way up to the 50. Should see some very fast play on the D side there. I think the snake side's gonna be a little bit slower, a little bit more of a slog, a little bit more of a battle. And there's the signal from the pits, so let's go check in with them, make sure everybody's ready to go.
Are
now I know.
are all of the games being broadcasted by like a different person?
All right.
No, it's
Nah,
just certain
it's-
ones.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
it's basically in the first round our bracket, and then everything after that, like the semis.
Perfect.
So
And then the
Dad,
final.
we're good on this map, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Wendy
Windy
said
City
it's
Major
perfect.
2022. Everybody good? Let me see the guns in the air and we'll get started. Beautiful, risky.
Hold on. We got one. We got Risky. You ready?
Yeah, he's over there.
Risky.
We're good.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Okay, a little bit of chaotic start here, folks, but we are back into that live action. Looks like we've got Risky and Chazzy on the snake side here. Dab and Russ on the D side. Very exciting stuff here as we start off this first map. Chazzy out wide to the God Bunker. Risky up into the tower. Captain Dab also into the tower. Russ into the D1. Russ tries to bump into the D2, gets clipped out from that center tower, but then he dies. Captain Dab trades. Looks like he got 2 bodies as well. Down to a 2-on-1 very quickly. Risky last body alive against Chief and Sparks. Fast and furious this first point, boys. Risky picks up one, brings it down to a 1-on-1. Risky and Sparks. Risky doesn't know where he is. Picks him up. Sparks knows where he is now, too. Risky at the disadvantage here, traditionally speaking. In those larger bunkers, you're a little bit more blind. Everybody's just waiting for somebody to move. Nobody wants to give up this first point. Risky, the aggressor, almost gets him, but misses. Sparks able to tuck back in. Sparks rushes to the inside, and Risky picks him up. Risky puts the first point on the board. 1-0. And Drinking Buddies looking very strong. Risky, in particular, putting the team on his back there. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. Risky up to that center tower again. Very standard breakout here for the Drinking Buddies. Russ wraps around the P1, gets clipped again, but Captain Dab gets another kill out of the middle there. Looking very good for Captain Dab and Risky. The center attackers and that strong middle play working out well so far for Drinking Buddies. Captain Dab picks up another kill, and all of a sudden it's a race down the field. Risky running down the D side, picks off Sparks, and it's a 3-on-1. Just nowhere left for him to live, and Drinking Buddies will go up 2-0. We're gonna avoid that AFK timeout. Johnson cheering for Risky in the chat. Always love to see it. Chazzy into that God. Russ abandoning the D1, going up the middle. Dab with another kill out of the middle. Oh no, Risky died. Oh no. And all of a sudden, Captain Dab is all alone. Oh, but it's a 1-on-1. In all the chaos there, and it's down to Sparks again. Sparks trying to redeem himself. He does so. Sparks puts the first point on the board for DOA. Still plenty of time left in the match. 3 minutes and 12 seconds, folks. These are the number 4 and number 5 teams in the league, if I remember correctly, so should be very exciting. Very evenly matched game. Looks like Chief is maybe the guy that Captain Dab is picking off early on there. Oh no, and Jake from State Farm dies out of the God Bunker. Yep, Chief dies again. Looks like a trade there with Captain Dab. Risky is alive. It's a 3-on-2 now for Sparks and Cheeto. Risky working his way through the middle of the field, crab walking there. Under the lane of Cheeto. It's really up to Risky to break this thing open. Russ moves up the middle to match with him, but now they're in line with each other. Russ wraps on the outside. Spark really needs to cross up here and protect Cheeto. Oh no, he wraps too far to the inside. Risky picks him off, and Russ will finish the job. Drinking Buddies up 3-1. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Out to the snake side. Looks like Captain Dab gonna kill off break. Oh no, Chazzy dies very quickly after, so it's 3-on-3. Dab controlling the outside of the snake, wraps around that brick and gets blown apart. Risky still strong in the tower, locking down that snake side. Nobody's moving there. Sparks is already up in that D side 50, and this is exactly what I was expecting at the start of the match. Sparks releases on the D side, runs through, catches Risky in the open. Sparks back for blood. 2 minutes on the clock, down 2-3 for DOA. Plenty of time for them to climb their way back into this. Clawing and strapping on the back of Sparks. Sparks out to the D1 again. Chief dies again to Captain Dab. Captain Dab has him dialed in. And he's not going anywhere. Sparks goes up the middle, trades out with Risky. But the top 2 performing players on this map are off the field now. Down to a 2-on-2. Jake from State Farm trades out. I apologize, it was a 3-on-2. And Drinking Buddies handling the situation. Taking care of business. Minute 45 left on the clock. Drinking Buddies up 4-2. Captain Dab to the snake side can. Mirror matchup. Risky with the kill. Looks like Chazzy and Captain Dab swapped positions on this one. Risky going through the middle. Russ gets a kill off the D side. Sparks battles him off, but Risky is there waiting for him. And all of a sudden, it's down to one body alive here. Jake from State Farm. And it sounds like DOA toweled, conceded the point in order to save the time on the clock. They're down by 3 with 1 minute and 24 on the clock. There's enough time left for them to work their way back into this, but they gotta start putting some points on the board. Jake from State Farm. That snake can. Oh, and they send Captain Dab all the way into the snake off brink. Sparks dies off the D side. And it is a 3-on-2, 3-on-1. Jake from State Farm, last body alive, and that might have done it. That might have put a nail in the coffin. 6-2 for Drinking Buddies. And yes, to respond in the chat, yes, it is a 6-point lead Mercy rule, not first to 6, but actually 6-point lead. So at this point, they'd have to win 8-2 for a Mercy, which is doable. Drinking Buddies looking like they want it. Risky gets that kill off break up into that center tower. Looks like he got... No, Russ got the second one there. Russ coming through with a 2-pack now. Runs through, patches the third. And as I said, if you let somebody through on this D side, they are gone. And you're gonna get shot in the back or the side very quickly there. And DOA seemingly falling apart a little bit here. With Drinking Buddies just putting on a dominant performance. Although I will say, Drinking Buddies did pick the map, so as we go into map 2, very possible we'll see quite the dramatic flip of positions here. Cheeto up in that center bunker, and at this point, DOA is fighting to not get Mercy. Chief looks like he's encountering some technical difficulties, has that shotgun effect. Chief dies out, and it's down to a 1-on-1. Jake from State Farm and Risky. Jake from State Farm puts another point on the board and keeps his team from getting mercied. 3-7 now for DOA, down by 4. 29 seconds left on the clock, and I think they've closed it out. I think Drinking Buddies has closed out map 1, but the question is, by how much? Captain Dab for the snake can. Beautiful stuff. Desi working his way up the middle. Risky all the way up there already. Captain Dab catches a kill on the inside. Desi releases. Runs through. Catches 1, catches 2. Everybody dies. And they're back within striking distance of the Mercy rule for Drinking Buddies. 12 seconds on the clock. It's got to be a fast point, but they won it. Russ out to the D side again. A little bit slower start this time from Drinking Buddies. Russ dies. 4-on-3. Tito trades out in the middle. Time will expire. And Drinking Buddies win map 1, 8-3. Let's take a look at those KDRs real quick. Captain Dab and Risky, dominant performances. Captain Dab, I mean, easy kills off break, making it look like it's no big deal at all. You love to see it. I think we give the MVP to Risky, though, for winning the one-on-one, for those multiple run-throughs from the D side, and overall his strong, aggressive play. Absolutely fantastic. Let's check in with captains, see if we can't get into map 2 here, folks. Alrighty, folks, I need map 2.
Yeah, should we start
Just a
fast?
3, like.
What are the maps again?
I honestly have no idea how to turn structures off.
You gotta look
I
at
know
the
one's Nashville, but I don't think we're down to run. I don't think we're gonna.
The
run
remaining
Nashville.
maps
Look at-
available are the 2022 USXBL National Championship, Lone Star 2022, the European Championship 2022, CEPL World War Paint, and the USXL 2022 Nashville Open.
Can we see EPL real quick?
The CEPL?
Yeah.
Yeah, can
You
we
just
see
from
that?
the PC, the white cord, the one with the Xbox. Yep. Should be plugged in, and then it should turn on.
I'm scrolling through trying to find it here, guys. Give me a second.
Alright, no
It's got to
problem.
be plugged in
You good?
to the computer.
I'd just like to shout out
hey,
JPL.
Computer.
Get out of
That's
the
just
way.
a monitor.
Oh, sorry. Shout out JPL.
So unplug the black cord, plug in the white cord. And you might have to restart the game because you didn't plug it in before you played, but I'm not sure.
I'm trying to find it in the new list, but I'm not seeing it there. Oh, there it is. CEPL World War Paint Throwdown 2022, folks.
What y'all think?
Yo, Elmo,
Oh,
I got a question.
Shoot.
Our audio is not.
This is the one that we won with
You
last
can't
night.
hear it, right?
I would take this
everyone
one.
can
You wanna
hear
take this one?
right now. Everyone.
No, not right now, but like
Yeah.
once we get
Say
in
it.
game.
Correct.
DOA, what we doing?
Okay,
We're gonna
cool.
take
I
this
just wanna
one?
make sure.
We'll run this.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
run this one.
Okay. Sounds like we have map 2 selected.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Sparks, I don't know how that was a trade at one point.
We, hey,
Oh,
can we
yeah.
see the guns in the air? We'll get
No,
started
I
on map 2
definitely
here,
can't.
folks.
Definitely killed
Waiting on Chief.
Nice, good.
All right, good luck. Have fun.
He's good.
I mean, a
Good luck,
burrito.
guys. Don't suck.
Good luck.
He's eating a burrito.
Little bit of chaos here for you, ladies and gentlemen. As with the map switch, some of the teams obviously don't know what to deal with. So here we are on map 2. This is, as we said, the CEPL World War Paint Throwdown 2022. A little bit more traditional layout. Very traditional snake, very traditional D side, and a couple of bricks and wings in the middle. But a little bit more open, a little bit more cross-field shots I think we're going to see. But we should see a fair amount of gunfighting there. As I say that, Jake from State Farm getting a kill here. It's a 3-on-2 for DOA. Looks like they're trying to find the bodies. They know where one of them is. Cheeto releases up the middle there. Jake from State Farm very relaxed in the snake corner. Chief wraps around, gets a kill, wraps around, gets another kill on Risky. That'll be a 2-pack for him. DOA looking very strong. 1-0 with the map change. 4 minutes, 34 seconds left on the clock. Russ comes out to the B side, Aztec. Chazzy dies going into the snake. Jake from State Farm taking over the snake corner there. Russ trying to get a shot in on him, but he can't. He just cannot connect, and there it is finally. After a solid 10 seconds of shooting, Russ finally drops a ball in on him there. Russ gets taken out, moving up the D side, and it's down to a 2-on-2. Risky and Captain Dab against Cheeto and Chief. And Cheeto and Chief stand crossed up, but oh no, Chief drops his lane, Captain runs through. Oh, and as they swap targets, pick up their guns, and shoot the other two out almost within seconds of each other. And DOA puts another point on the board. They are up now 2-0, just under 4 minutes left on the clock. 2 points in just over a minute. a very fast map. These guys are not messing around. Captain Dab comes out to the snake side. Jake from State Farm gets into that snake corner again. He loves it over there. But Russ looking to pick him up again. Oh, Chazzy dies from Jake. And Captain Dab, I mean, I think we're going to have to review that one. He was pretty firmly in the bunker there, abusing the game mechanics a little bit. We probably need to talk to him about that. That's, let me see if I can call a pause here. And we will hop in the team's audio.
That's about it.
Hey,
or going to sneak one and
hey
getting a shot
guys.
on him first.
So, bit of an issue. Who was your snake player there?
Me?
Oh, no, him. Yeah, him.
Yeah. You were firmly inside the beam.
All right.
And
My bad.
Yeah, you can't really
No,
do
no.
that. Yeah.
For which kill?
All right.
No, not
For
for
me.
not for kill, but you went in and you stayed in for a substantial amount of time. It was pretty blatant.
Is that a penalty or something?
It is actually, and that's one of those weird ones where I'm gonna have to, just because I saw it, I'm gonna have to bring it up with the league and see what's going on. So I'm also gonna let the other team know real quick.
Are they
That's
plugged
the
in?
alternative to
Turn them
just
up.
not fixing the game. Then is that what that is?
Move the
True.
thingy.
We're
Spindle
not,
thingy
we're
to
not
the
going to
center.
talk about it, but like, yeah, that's a separate issue altogether. But hang on just a second.
So,
Hang on. Hey
Just
guys,
spot.
just a heads up. So Chazzy was inside one of the snake beams. He didn't get a kill
Okay.
out of it, but like he was firmly like
In the beam.
100% in the beam. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So
Okay.
I'm not sure how you guys want to address that. Like I said, he didn't get a kill out of it, and I'm trying to bring it up with the league mods right now.
It's whatever the league decides, I guess.
Yeah,
'cause-
whatever the
Yeah.
league decides.
Okay, let me see if we can.
Well,
get it.
actually,
I
and
mean,
that,
it's up
was
to
it
you
this
to
last round
protest
that he
it.
was in the beam?
Yes.
Yeah.
This very
Okay,
last
well,
point.
he got a kill on the snake side.
He did. He wasn't in the beam when he got the kill.
Yeah, but he wasn't in the
he wa-
beam, though.
Yeah,
He was
but-
hiding in it because we were shooting that way. I was shooting that way.
Well,
I didn't see him until he
all I'm
popped
saying
out.
is, I know it's a little controversial, so let's see if we can get a ruling here.
Yeah.
Very
I did say, yeah, whatever the
quickly.
league decides.
Well, I mean, it's really up to you to protest it, but let me see what we can do here.
What do you guys want to do? I mean,
I'll
what can we?
protest
What,
it,
what are our
man.
options?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're gonna make me pull up the rule book right now?
I mean, this never happened. This never happened to us before. So I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, and
I
it's,
just
it's
want to
one of
know
those
our
things where,
options.
like,
You know.
I called it out because I saw it. Normally,
Yeah,
you
and
guys
then
would have to
we-
protest it.
Yeah, now it's good though because I'm glad we casting that because
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily saying dumb, but there's a couple players that do that. They'll ride the beam inside and they'll pop out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when y'all caught Snake 1, I was shooting this. That's why when I see him pop out, he popped out of nowhere. I was like, that's why I don't understand.
Well,
how
I
he
feel like
killed
if
me.
we don't do anything on our part, guys, I feel like it's gonna fuck us in the, or not, it's gonna mess us up in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's protest it. He should have never been riding the beam. It's only fair. This is a competition. It's not like we in pubs.
Like, the major
Yeah.
doesn't start a body down.
Yeah, they
start
can
a
throw.
body
They
down.
can start with a 4-on-3. Next point. I'd be cool with that. That's as fair as we can. I mean, I kind of don't want to take a point or nothing. We're not those guys. I can see if you got a kill out of it though, maybe.
Oh, nah, if they
but
take a,
No,
if they,
no,
if they
he
kill-
didn't get a kill out of it.
Why,
but,
he
like,
was
yeah,
in the
he
beam?
like,
He
moving.
didn't get a kill while
let's
he
just
was
have him.
inside
Let's just have
it.
him start a down body then.
Well, hang on. We're
That,
waiting
that's
here.
if the league agrees with it.
Yeah.
You gotta check the rule book.
I'm gonna eat a burrito then.
I get a bottle of
Grab me a drink
water.
real quick.
I ain't gonna front that last 1v2.
I'm not gonna lie.
that
This
I won.
is probably the first time that that this has actually
Since
been
the ruling
captured
that it's
on stream.
happened.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to take a second and call it out. So I appreciate you guys' patience. I'm gonna check in with the blue team real
Yeah,
quick.
that's a problem.
Let them know. But I'll come back and let you know what the deal
All
is.
right.
It's probably not a
Take
penalty type situation, but they might like redo the point, or they might just I don't know. I'm waiting to hear from them. So hang on just a second. Hey guys, just letting you know, we're still waiting to hear from one of the league mods on it, so we'll give it just a
heard.
second.
So I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work? How do you defer someone inside of the beam or someone just using
So it's
the
someone
beam as a
inside
bunker?
a bunker. So it's you can't have more than 20% of your body in a bunker unless you're
Heard.
traversing through the bunker. Like, so for joystick players, you can hop over a bunker, right? Like a snake beam, right? But like you can't go inside the bunker.
So it's based on duration and how much of your body's in it. Because if you're just hopping the bunker, you still go through it. More than 20% of you is going to be going through it. Yeah.
So it's 20%. So yeah, if you're progressing through it, can you have more than 20%, right?
Gotcha.
Because like there will be some clipping, like where your leg or whatever is
So
sticking
Cap was
in.
stationary in that sense, or was he moving?
Yeah, no, he was inside the bunker, looking on the highway
stationary.
of the snake. Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah.
Wait, highway on the snake?
Yeah.
Like
from
down the wire?
From the snake
How would he be able to do?
No, highway is on the inside.
On the inside.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
When does a penalty typically come into play there? Is it when you get a kill or if you're just sitting there for a period of time?
Yeah, and what is the penalty?
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like that
so
should be less
we're
of a
hearing from
penalty.
Reliable right now. It says it looks like he's going to issue it as an official warning, but he will rule it as a map forfeit if it happens again. Okay.
Forfeit for the whole.
That's pretty
point, the
dramatic.
whole
I'm
game?
gonna argue that later on. That's
Well,
kind
you
of
can take it up with
forfeiting?
him, but no. I said
Yeah,
it's
That's
a
fine. We're
warning.
done now. We're
No,
forfeiting.
no,
It's
no.
done.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I said it's a warning. Okay.
All right.
If it happens again, now that it's been warned, right? And I think that's fair, especially because it sounds like there was some confusion all the way around, right?
Yep.
And
We're good.
and so I'll
Thank you, I
report it
appreciate
to
it.
the
Just
team.
playing
We're good.
it in the
Right.
fast.
But yeah, so if it
Thank
happens
you.
again, it will be considered a forfeit. Right?
Gotcha.
Let me go let
Thank you.
them know,
Appreciate it,
and
Elmo.
then I'll come
Let's-
back
let's
and
play
I'll
some
tell them
paintball.
10
You
seconds
start
after we
getting
start. Yeah, let me
flags
let them
and
know.
bodies pulling and start calling.
Hey,
guys,
he
and
called
if
me
you
just
don't-
literally.
Hey, real
Yeah,
quick,
I mean,
Selma. Hey. So, the official word is they're calling it a warning. Okay.
Okay.
And then if it happens again, they're gonna treat it as a map forfeit, automatic
Okay.
for you guys.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So everybody okay with that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go let them know. We'll get started here in about 10 seconds.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
All right, thank you. All right, guys,
We're
we're gonna
laying
get
for
started.
late. That's what it is.
Everybody good?
perfect. Thank you, Elmo. Appreciate it. Yep, we're all
We
good.
chilling. We big chilling.
I feel like Dab. I feel like because if you're playing with rails or whatever the hell, it's kind of like wherever.
I'm not you.
There we go. All right, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of drama. You love to see it. Competitors to the core, but absolutely, we want to make sure that everyone's out here playing fair. And you know, when there's a small situation like that, we want to make sure that everything is addressed. Captain Dab gets a kill on, I believe it's Jake from State Farm. He's normally in the snake corner there. Gets another kill from the snake. Risky playing out of the middle. Locking it down. Cheeto is the last body alive, but not for long. As it looks like, I'm not even sure where that last kill came from. Good stuff, though. And Drinking Buddies are already back into it, 2-2. 3 minutes left on the clock. Jake from State Farm out to that snake corner again. He makes it look so easy. Chief over the Aztec into the snake one, gets the kill. Looks like it was probably Captain Dab there. Chief gets another kill. Chief with a 2-pack. Jake from State Farm gets a third. Down to 1. The last body is Chazzy here in the snake. And Cheeto will come and do him dirty over the top. Stabs him out. And 3-2 for DOA. 2 minutes, 47 seconds on the clock, folks. Very fast point for DOA. A little bit more traditional style for them. I think they're comfortable running it a little bit faster. Keith with the kill off break. Drops off. I believe it was Captain Dab there. Chazzy fills into the snake. 4 on 3. Cheeto dives out of the center. 3 on 3 now. Whiskey getting a kill out of the middle. Runs through. Tries to get a hold of Chief. Running in the open. And Chief will pick him off. And Chazzy and Jake from State Farm, the last bodies alive here, as they both retreat towards the middle of the field. Chazzy coming all the way cross field. And this is a major point for both teams. Only being down by 1. Oh, and there it is. Chazzy runs to the middle of the field, picks off Jake from State Farm, who went all the way back out to that snake corner bunker. And Drinking Buddies have tied it up. 2 minutes on the clock. Chief coming up the middle. Sparks up the middle. Chief out to the D Aztec. Jake from State Farm Rats get 2 kills out of the middle. Drinking Buddies falling apart at this point. Last body alive in the center 50 and Chezzy. And DOA will win it. 4 bodies alive. They're up now 4-3. Russ swinging out wide to that D-Aztec. Risky up the middle. Chazzy and Captain Dab very strong in the snake performance. Jake from State Farm in that snake corner though, giving them a run for their money. Chazzy will trade out of the middle there with the D1. 3-on-3 now. And this is every bit of a crucial point. Risky runs, crouch walks through the middle. Sparks is all the way up at the 50, putting a ton of pressure on these guys. Russ will pick him off, though, on the inside there. And that will break the game open for Drinking Buddies. Captain Dab here in the snake. Someone will trade out of the middle there, and now it's down to Jake from State Farm in a 2-on-1 with less than a minute on the clock. Jake needs to clock in here and go to work. But Captain Dab, the veteran, will pick him off on the outside. Just too much pressure for Jake. 54 seconds left on the clock, and Drinking Buddies have tied it up here in map 2, 4-4. 54 seconds left on the clock, folks. This is a nail biter. Dab out to the snake corner, battling with Jake from State Farm. And you can see just how close it's getting. Risky gets a kill out of the middle. Looks like Jake from State Farm is dead. And that should free up Captain Dab to start to go to work. But it looks like Sparks is in the middle there, waiting on him. Waiting. There it is. Risky frees it up. Trades up with Sparks. Now Chief and Captain Dab battling over the top of the snake 1. Captain Dab makes the move into the snake 2. Chezzy in the middle there. Chief will die to Russ. Captain Dab will put the final kill on the board, and Drinking Buddies have gone up for the first time in this match. 5-4. 22 seconds left on the clock. Jake from State Farm out to the snake corner. Tito runs to the middle, trades out. Russ is keeping Jake in here. Oh, and Chief dies. Down to a 3-on-2. Drinking Buddies as the time ticks off. And Drinking Buddies have done it. Drinking Buddies have won map 2.
GG's, bro.
Jeez, guys.
Captain Dab, 8-5. And an absolute standout performance on the snake side after he swapped out with Chazzy. Chief going 10-6, but just not enough.
I'm 1-7.
Chief, was that you in the corner there?
Jake from State Farm was in the corner.
That was Jake.
I was,
we were having some battles.
Oh yeah, we were.
Yeah, I was
Jake
in
from
that
State
street.
Farm.
That second
getting
to
out
last
the corner
point, I was
every point.
stoked when I got.
Hey, GG's, by the way.
GG's,
guys.
GG's, guys. GG's. That was close one.
GG's.
Damn, I went
Drinking
3-7.
Buddies
saw
will
him in the
move
match.
on
Yeah, what's
Fuck
up?
me.
in this rookie season.
So my
in this
headphones might be
season
broken.
3.
Yeah, are they
mid-season.
plugged in all the way on the headset?
Poncho!
So we don't have to play the third match, do we?
Hey, Elmo.
Yeah, they're
No,
glowing.
that's
Still
it.
here?
2-0.
Just
still
making
here.
sure, okay.
Hey,
Yo, is Huncho Jarrett 69?
is it best
in the
of 3
chat?
or
Yes.
No,
best
you
of
guys
3.
won.
Yeah, Drinking Buddies move
Yeah.
on.
we won? That's
All
it.
right, GG's,
That's the
guys.
mic. That's the mic.
GG, guys.
Yep, my whole team was ready.
You guys can
so-
actually stay here.
Poncho, you in there?
Go to
You will need to
YouTube.
switch to the pink team though.
Oh, is the game right now? No break
We're
or
gonna-
anything?
Pretty much, yeah. We're gonna show an
There's
intermission
no
to the
break,
people
Sam.
back at home, just so we can get organized and set up on this next map. As the next team
Shit,
gets in
I'm
here.
gonna plug in my.
Yeah.
Yes. Easy going right there. One more to go. Yes. Easy going right there.
Alrighty, folks, we're coming at you with more hot Snapshot VR action. We are now in the semifinals for the Season 3 Mid-Season Cup. We have the #1 team in the league, Team CATastrophic, up against the #4 team in the league. Sorry. Oop, did I just mess that up? Drinking Buddies. Ooh, my bad. Too many teams, too many. Hey, I mean, it's a good thing when I can't keep track of all of them, right? Very exciting. So, Drinking Buddies coming hot from their first match. CATastrophic had a bye automatically into the semifinals because of their #1 standing in the league. So, Merrick, the captain for Team CATastrophic, has already pre-selected map 1. So it will be the 2022 US XBL Season Championship. So we've got a little bit different map pool for the traditional VRML maps for the Mid-Season Cup. Should keep things fresh, should keep things exciting. So we'll see how these teams are able to adapt. Let's go ahead and check in with the pits, make sure everybody is good on that side, and we will get right into this hot Snapshot VR action. Alrighty, folks.
In this league are.
One more time, Huncho, I need you to not be in spectate.
He's AFK.
Penalty.
Well,
That's a penalty, ref.
we can't start until he's gone, so figure it out.
Oh my god.
This is a forfeit of a match, in my opinion. It's messing up the schedule of the
Get his
games.
ass, Germ.
Hey, family friendly now.
Merrick, did you ping him?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
my fault.
Yeah, I messaged him, pinged him, called him.
He said I was
I got
Upper Ref, I
his
swear.
Facebook.
Wake up.
And it's
Just
not
wake
like
up.
he doesn't
me,
know
Ref. He's
either.
cheating me.
This isn't.
Yeah, he
this
was
isn't the
just
first
cheating.
time, Huncho.
What?
Dude, you know who does that a lot? Billy. Billy's always like, he's cheating me. He's cheating me.
How would
I
you
feel
do
like
that?
it's the
Come on,
word.
Merrick.
Billy, so we're
Well,
gonna give him just a
turn
second here. We'll take a look at this map. It's very straightforward. The snake side goes, and we've got wings in the snake, which is always crazy to me. Very lateral snake here, up and down all the way. So every bump of every knuckle is gonna have to be fought for. I don't think we'll see that faster progression on the snake side. And it looks like it's kind of set up similarly on the D side. We've got kind of these 3 bunkers all in a row, kind of that same angle over there. That being said, it does look very open trying to get anywhere off break outside of the D1. It's gonna be a very big struggle for anybody to get in here and make it out wide alive. So should be very interesting to see how these two typically very aggressive teams play, as we're still waiting for Huncho Jarrett to leave the spectator. There it is. There it is. All right, folks.
Over here
So
while we were waiting.
let's see those guns in the air, and we will get started right away. Looks like everybody's
Go.
good to go.
Good
All
luck,
right.
guys.
Good luck, and
Alright,
have
good
fun,
luck,
GG, guys.
Chezzy,
Go, boys.
GG's, don't suck.
And you can hear the camaraderie between the teams. As Team CATastrophic lines up in blue here on the near side. They're all apparently cat bandits, hence the team CATastrophic. It's very clever pun after their captain, Merrick, styled himself as a golden cat. He even has that golden cat helmet, custom cosmetic. Oh, and Merrick, as I said, commentator Chris, he dies off break. Johnson able to pinch out his mirror there. Looks like gets another kill. Johnson is just on fire right now. And it's down to Risky and Captain Dab. Risky in that brick and Captain Dab in the snake there. Johnson gets himself a 3-pack. Last body alive is Captain Dab. Let's see if Johnson can come up with an ace here. Johnson working his way down the field. And nope, he will trade out on the far side with, I believe, Risky. And Team CATastrophic will go up 1-0. Exactly what we would expect. There it is. Merrick getting lower this time. Johnson dies off break. Big Germ dies almost immediately after. Giga and Merrick trying to stop the bleeding here. As one body will fill into the snake there. Captain will die out in the middle, so it's got to be Chazzy in the snake there. Russ standing in the open past the D1, waiting for Merrick to give him an opportunity to move. And already Chazzy is up in that snake 50. Going to town. Merrick looks like he got another kill. Maybe it was a team kill back there. Oh, and very quickly, the disciplined play from Merrick and Jigga, bringing it back to a 2-on-1, but Chazzy is already in the snake 50 and will wrap around and get both those kills. And Team Drinking Buddies will tie it up 1 apiece. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. Chazzy out to that snake side. Mini brick. Russ into the D1, battling out with Johnson on the far side there. Captain Dab backing him up, making sure Johnson can't move anywhere. This is a much more lockdown game than the first 2 points. 4 alive from both sides. As Big Germ works his way all the way into that snake mini wall. Chazzy getting low and underneath that lane from Jigga in the middle. And now Chazzy is free to move up the entire snake. Big Germ will trade out of the middle, and Chazzy is freed up to do damage, but oh no, they lost contain on the D side. Johnson is up to the 50 before Chazzy as well. Merrick gets chopped up. They have no idea Chazzy is in the snake. Chazzy gets another kill. Johnson is all the way in Chazzy's D1, and he is looking backwards, trying to fight his own player. Sorry, trying to fight and protect his own buzzer. 1-1, so this is going to be a blitzkrieg of a point. Johnson goes for the buzzer and hits it clean. The cojones on Johnson to just drop down to the ground, crawl into the buzzer, and score the point. Will put Team CATastrophic up 2-1. And Johnson, an absolute monster play. Realizing he was only a few steps from the buzzer and all he had to do was drop down, get low, and hit it. Chicken dies off break. Team CATastrophic 3-4, but they've been in low body situations before. Big Germ stands up and turns around for a second. Johnson will die. It's a 4-on-1 now as Merrick dies. Big Germ picks up a body. Dab dies to his own teammate. Russ has got to be hit himself for that one. Oh, and Big Germ will step out into a lane from Risky there. And Drinking Buddies 2-2. Tie it all up with 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. The the snake side mini brick. Johnson into the D1. Big Germ gets a kill off the D side. Johnson will die though. That's a heavy hitter. Big Germ gets another kill. Merrick will die though. Down to a 2-on-1. Very quickly, Jigga runs through and picks up the last 2 kills. Team CATastrophic up 4-2. Minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. Captain Dab all the way out to the D side corner. Wraps up and into the D side tower there. Will pay off as Captain Dab gets a kill. Hyper aggressive play here from Captain Dab. A little too aggressive as it looks like Big Germ realizes what's going on and picks him off. But that should free up Johnson. Risky dies out of the back center. And it's a 3-on-2 now. Big Germ gets another kill. Oh no, I take it back. Russ kills Big Germ. And now Merrick will run into Johnson's gun. Oh no. And Chazzy will pick up the final kill. And that will put Drinking Buddies back on the board. 36 seconds on the clock. Drinking Buddies within striking distance here. As Team Catastrophic are in the lead, as you would expect, but still 36 seconds left on the clock here. And those clutch team kills have got to be absolutely devastating on both teams. We saw team kills now. Swinging entire points. Russ stands up a little too tall and gets picked off. Captain Dab is already up in the D side 50. Johnson ready and waiting for him in the D1. And it's down to a 4-on-2. Chazzy working his way through the middle, and a hail of gunfire picks off one. Risky will die over the top. It looks like he trades out with Merrick. Oh no, Chazzy gets the kill on Merrick. It was down to Johnson, and Johnson delivers yet again. As Team Catastrophic now up 5-3 with only 2 seconds left on the clock. And I think they've done it, folks. The Cats have 9 lives. They do live through this map 1. Chazzy team killing Russ in the 2 seconds that they do have. So, not sure if that was intentional on their point, but an absolute standout performance from Johnson for Team Catastrophic. Very consistent across the board from Catastrophic, and that's what you like to see for a championship team. Chazzy doing absolute massive amounts of damage, but not enough to put his team to take the map for this map 1. So let's check in with Drinking Buddies and get a load into map 2 here. Alrighty, folks, map 2 choice goes to Drinking Buddies.
Hell yeah, it does.
Windy City.
Yep.
I thought he said the windows.
See if we can scroll through the list here until we find it.
Elmo, I got a question for you.
All right, I'm out.
Is there
Okay.
OTs in this,
chilling.
or how's that work? Is it just
Good
a tie
job,
game?
Big Germ. Good work.
Map 3.
Whoa.
Man, I just got denied.
Look
at
at
Merrick.
Bro, the stream is lagging. It's way behind, bro.
Yeah.
The game is
it's pretty
still
laggy.
going on my phone.
Well, let me tell you something. We won.
Oh, they do that. There's a little they put
Yeah,
the delay in
I can
there,
tell.
so you can't be stream sniping.
Correct.
Good job, Russell.
All right,
Really
Windy
proud
City
of you.
Major 2022. Everybody good?
Yep.
Oh, you guys like this, man.
Windy City.
Any
All right.
substitutions?
Did you
or
guys
anything
watch our
else?
first game? You guys scouted
There
us?
you go.
We sure did.
looks
That's
like we
so
had-
cringe. That is
Ruby
so
Lou's
cringe.
Huncho Jared came in.
We got
I mean, I
Huncho.
can't-
Big Germ went
Big
to
Germ
Huncho Jared.
sitting down. Map
Actually,
2.
we're gonna go with Lone Star. You want to do Lone Star instead?
No.
Whoa.
This.
Oh, they're dysfunctional.
Never
We're
mind.
not.
Play it. Fuck it.
We're just throwing your
couldn't
mental
told you
off.
that.
That's all it
Alrighty.
is.
So map 2 is locked in. Let's see those
Snake
guns
maze?
in the air.
Snake
There you
maze?
go.
Look,
Snake maze?
look, your shoelaces are untied, Merrick. Come on,
Huncho.
wait, let me get
I
him.
don't have
Let me get him.
shoelaces, bro.
Let me get him,
I don't
man.
see those
Let me get
guys
him.
in the
Hey
air.
guys, are we ready? Drinking buddies, guns up.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, good luck. Have fun.
Don't suck, Merrick.
Some gentle ribbing there from the teams. As some absolute chaos sets in as we settle into map 2 here. Risky is ready to roll. Gun already up and running. Chazzy dies off break into the, and Captain Dab and Risky get 2 kills, so it's a 3-on-2. Ruck steps out into a lane from what I can only imagine is oh no, Johnson running through the middle. An absolute chaos as Risky comes through and gets 2 kills back to back. Everyone dies. Risky stays alive. 14-second point, and Drinking Buddies draw first blood 1-0. Huncho Jarrett out to the D side. Captain Dab to the far side. Snake Tower. Risky up to that wing. Oh, they double up. Match up in the wings there. And it looks like Huncho dies off the D side. Jigga will come through. Die to Russ. And Russ is on a tear right here. He just needs to stay alive. Keep that pressure up. And Drinking Buddies will go up 2-0 against CATastrophic. Another very fast point. Had to be only 20, 25 seconds, something like that. 4 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Russ off break out to that D side. Captain Dab and Risky. Risky gets first blood. Merrick dies out of that snake entry bunker. Oh no, Russ dies off the D side, so it's down to a 3-on-2. Risky dies. We'll trade out. And Captain Dab will get the final kill. And Drinking Buddies putting on an absolute amazing performance here, up 3-0 against Team CATastrophic. Drinking Buddies not done yet. So this is a best of 3. This is only map 2. So should Drinking Buddies win this map, we will go to map 3. Russ in the D1, working his way down the field. It makes his way into the D2. Johnson matched him up there. Still in the D1 though. Dab and Risky locking down the center of this field. And looks like Johnson will die out of the D1, and that should open up Russ. But to be honest, Russ doesn't even need to go anywhere. They're up 3-0. He can just lock it down. Getting maybe a little bit too aggressive. His Team CATastrophic now runs the field and takes out Risky. Giga last body alive. As the center will trade out. And Team CATastrophic puts a point on the board. A little bit slower point, a little bit more traditional, a little bit more towards Team CATastrofic's favor there. As they can lock it down control, as they can get 4 off break. If Merrick can stay alive over here, I think the points will tend to go towards Team CATastrophic as they drag on. The discipline from the more seasoned and veteran players there. As I say that, looks like we might have had a team kill out of the back. See if we can go find it. Yeah, looks like Chazzy maybe got Captain Dab out of the middle there, shot him in the back. As Chazzy makes up for it and gets another kill very quickly. And Risky will die out of the middle. Johnson getting him. Looks like Huncho got the kill on Russ and will come through and get himself a 2-pack, close out the point. Team CATastrophic only down by 1 point now, 2-3 with 2 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Very exciting stuff here. Johnson out to the D1 again, matches up with Russ. Merrick dies off break. Huncho, though, shooting someone off the D side. Russ still alive, so I can only assume it was Risky. Chaz into the snake, and it's down to a 3-on-2. Huncho Jarrett in that snake side tower, takes out Chazzy. Woods out to the D side. Captain Dab in that center, that mini brick in the center 50. And Huncho Jarrett will pick him off, and all of a sudden it's down to a 2-on-1. Oh no, it's down to a 1-on-1. Russ and Huncho. And all the pressure is on Huncho now. A relatively new pickup for Team CATastrophic. Russ in the home bunker there. And every second that ticks off, I mean, running down 2 minutes on the clock is going to be a challenge. And Russ steps out into Huncho's gun. And and Team CATastrophic has tied it up 3-3. 1 minute and 47 seconds left on the clock. CATastrophic is not done yet. They say we don't even need a map 3. We'll do it right here, right now. Russ out to the D1. Captain Dab into the snake corner. Risky will die out of the center. Dab into the snake 1, gets a kill, wrapping. Merrick gets into the snake entry bunker, the god. Dab working his way up into the 50, gets a kill on Johnson. That's a huge kill. Dab dies out of the snake. Jigga's still alive. No, Jigga dies. It's Russ and Chazzy against Merrick in a 2-on-1. Team CATastrophic here in a very precarious situation. Merrick in the snake 1 bunker. Very difficult to live out of. Russ is in his own D1. Chazzy will come through and drop the hammer. And that's exactly the right answer from Chazzy. Come through, put the pressure on. Trade out if you have to. Secure the point. It's a 2-on-1. Trade out bodies. And Team Drinking Buddies are back up 4-3 now. CATastrophic has not taken the lead in this map. Johnson out to the D1. Merrick still alive. 4-on-4 paintball. Sorry, snapshot. As Russ dies going from the D1 into the D2. Looks like Johnson picked him up. Now Johnson gets picked off out of the middle. And a very quick point for Team CATastrophic as Jigga runs through from the D side, the middle of the D side, and stabs out the last player there. Team CATastrophic now tying it back up 4-4. Back and forth snapshot. Very competitive play from both teams here. Out into the god. Looks like, I don't know if it was Jigga or Johnson got that kill. 2 bodies drop. Jigga's the last body alive. Sorry, no. Risky, I think, was the last body alive. Not for long, though. And Team CATastrophic has taken the lead 5-4. 41 seconds left on the clock. And the Cats are just toying with them at this point. Taunting them almost. They put 2 points up in very short order. All the mechanisms, all the machining has started to come online for Team CATastrophic. Jigga getting a kill out of the center. Very strong attack. Russ up in the center 50 will die, or sorry, in the D side 50 will die to Jigga. Merrick dies off the snake side. Jigga will run through and get one and die to his teammate in the back. Captain Dab now runs across field and he's looking for the last body. It's down to a 1-on-1, but Captain Dab only has 3 seconds left and it's not enough as Huncho will stay alive in the snake, and that will be all that it takes. Huncho with a commanding 12-5 performance in map 2, and probably, arguably, especially for that last point, the MVP for map 2. Alrighty, folks, an excellent game. We do not play a third map because Team CATastrophic won both map 1 and 2. It's best of 3. Single elimination. You have been eliminated. Thank you very much, gentlemen. It's been fun.
GG's, boys.
See you guys.
And now we will swap over. So Team CATastrophic will get to take a bit of a break as we swap over to the other semifinal game. So, Team CATastrophic, I will see you shortly.
Yes. Thank you, Almo. We appreciate the time.
Of course, of course. I know we're waiting on Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I'm not sure who the other team is. Let me check here.
Randoms, right? The random people?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm waiting on.
It's like a bunch of, it's a bunch of, reservists or something like that. It's like Fox Crew, Nulo, and them.
Get Got one versus the New Kids. Yeah. And let's see who the other match was. So it should be Get Got and Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is what I'm reading. So we'll take a short break while we wait for everyone to get loaded up in here. We'll see you in about 5 or 10 minutes, folks, as soon as everybody gets loaded in. So stay tuned.
Yes. Easy going right there. One more to go. Yes.
Easy going right there.
No.
Welcome
can't
back
see
to
it.
some
We all
more
see the
hot
We all see the
Snapshot
right map,
VR
right?
action, folks. We are coming at you live with
Run through the a-hole.
the second semifinal
Casper, do you
game.
see the right map?
This is
Yeah. You see
Team
a
Whiskey
can?
Tango
Bring it?
Foxtrot in
Can?
blue
Get out of his
versus Team Get Got in pink. Should be a very excellent game. Let's go ahead and check in with everybody, and we will launch straight into map 1 here, folks.
Snapping necks. Snapping necks.
Hi, Mom.
Alrighty, folks. So
Hi,
map
Dad.
1 has already been selected. It is the MSXL 2022 Nashville Open. Very exciting stuff. Not a traditional VRML map. Let's go ahead and get those guns in the air, and we will launch straight into map 1, folks. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. Oh, wait, Casper, yep, okay. Good luck and have fun.
I love you.
boys.
Good luck.
Some absolutely fantastic matchup we have for you today, folks. We've got Team Get Got in pink, Fat Dude, Coolman, Jakey, Bobby Shmurda, all lined up in front of you here. And on the far side, we have Troslord, Fab, Mutiny, and Casper in the team that you know and love, Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, the Season 1 and Season 2 champions. Bobby Shmurda dies off the D side. Looks like Coolman died running out to that Snake Tower. Fat Dude gets a kill though. Jakey scores another one, and it's down to a 2-on-1. Mutiny's last body alive in the D1. Jakey pushing up on the D side, trying to find anywhere to get to him. Fat Dude gets the kill. No, I take it back. Jakey gets the kill. Fat Dude had paint in the air ready to hit him, and Jakey got the kill just a quarter of a second faster. And 4 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock, but Team Get Got scores first blood, and we are seeing a little bit of a chink in the armor of the Season 1 and Season 2 champions here, folks. That being said, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is missing a massive force on the field. Bushido is not here playing. They did pick up Casper, who is a very reliable performer from Season 1 and 2. But as I say that, Fat Dude is in the snake and gets a kill on Casper. Commentator curse. Fab dies from Fat Dude. Fat Dude is just feasting out of the snake. Gets another kill on Mutiny, and Fat Dude might get himself a 4-pack here. No, Troslord comes out wide, gets a kill on Fat Dude, shoots, snaps out Jakey across the opposite side of the field. Finds the last body, but a second too late. As Bobby Shmurda murders Troslord out of the Snake 1 with a nasty snap from the snake side tower there and saves the point. Troslord almost ran away with that one. What a performance by Troslord coming back from that, but not enough. And Troslord all the way into the snake. Casper playing a little loose off that snake can. Mutiny dying out of the back. And that's never a good sign. Troslord in the snake, getting low and going though. And Casper will die off the knee side. Fab immediately switches his gun, retreats back to the home bunker. And Troslord needs to look inside and get a kill here. Fab dies, and Troslord is left by himself yet again. Coolman will come to the center, wrap around, and take him out. There we go. And what a performance by Team Get Got. Going up against these seasoned veterans. Bobby Shmurda dies out of the home. That will free up Casper. Casper coming up the rut will come through, trade out with Jakey. Gets another kill out of this Snakeside God bunker, and Coleman is the last body alive. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot has flipped the tables for this point. Mutiny comes through, picks up that last kill on Coolman. And Casper releasing up the middle there. Absolutely critical point for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot as they were down 3-0. And now a very quick point puts a little bit more hope, a little bit of a glimmer in their eyes as they step back out here onto the field. Over 3 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, who have some of the fastest recorded points on history. Troslord comes out to the snake, trades out, and Fab picking up that lane on the snake. Oh no, Casper dies trying to get out wide. Mutiny will pick up another kill. It's down to a one-on-one. Mutiny. And I think it's Fat Dude. Yes, it is. Fat is in the snake. Fat's having a very solid performance this whole map. And all he needs to do is get this last kill on Mutiny. But Mutiny is an amazing one-on-one champion. And as I say that, Mutiny stands up over the top. Fat Dude gets a little bit wide and gets taken out. Point goes to Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. They're still down by 1. Plenty of time, though, for them to claw their way back into this. And they are trying. Fat Dude out into the snake god. Fab all the way into the snake. Gets a kill on Fab. On Fat Dude. Gets another kill. Pullman dies. Fab is feasting. Fab is out-feasting Fat Dude in the snake as he gets a 4-pack. What a furious point from Fab. 2 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Barely any time ticks off at all, and Whiskey Tango Foxtrot has tied it up, folks. It looks like we might have a timeout here. Let me check in with the teams here real quick, folks. It looks like we might have a timeout, so let me check in with the other team. You guys didn't call it, right? It looks like we have a timeout. You guys didn't call it, right?
We did. We lost Kenny.
We lost Kenny. He's coming now.
I think excellent. Let me go ahead and check in with the other team, let them know what's going on, and we will. I think they probably figured it out by this point, but let's make sure.
You should be here soon.
And just roll your guns a little bit to let me know whenever you're ready, and we'll get started. Okay. All right, folks. Looks like we had some technical difficulties, so they lost Troslord, so we're waiting for him to rejoin. They used one of their timeouts.
Okay, we know there were timeouts in this.
How many timeouts do you have?
2.
I believe it's 2 per side. Yeah, you get a 10-minute.
What they use?
You have to use, I think, the 10-minute first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we're just waiting on him to rejoin. He had some technical difficulties, so.
That's fine.
We saw that he left. I'll try to let you know. Yeah, I'll try to let you know before we restart. Okay.
Oh, right.
Alrighty. Okay, folks, so we'll go ahead and take a look at the field here as we're kind of waiting on Troslord to reconnect. He does have up to 10 minutes to make that happen, so. You see some of these very narrow gaps that people are shooting through off break, but they are getting kills reliably. But Fab, on that one point, able to swing out entirely wide, shoot his mirror on the run, come up, and then get all 3 of the remaining kills. 1 out of the center, 1 out of the D side, and 1 out of that tower very quickly. I do think if you can get out wide on either one of these fields, you're just kind of off to the races at that point. If we come down to the D side, it's the same kind of thing. There's a huge gap between the D1 and the D2, but once you're in the D2, if no one is on the wire, you are just free to go. You can see wrap and shoot, wrap and shoot, wrap and shoot, and just go. So very, very fast map. Let's check in. Looks like we're talking.
Try to wrap it.
Alrighty, so
I
you
might
guys
be able
got...
to get around it.
Oh no, I just heard the guns rolling.
Sorry.
No,
shooting lanes.
Never mind.
Sorry.
Well, that's you know, it's one of the risks you take sometimes. But that's why we double check with everybody before we just start the game. So yeah, I do like Casper coming out to this can and playing a little more conservatively. I do think he needs to maybe play a little bit tighter. I loved when he was playing up the middle of this field, just kind of cutting off that D side attack and just running through the center of the field like a bowling ball. I think he showed some very strong performance there, but we haven't seen him do it since. So that should be very interesting to see how Whiskey Tango Foxtrot continues to adapt. Looks like we might be getting just saw somebody else. pop up on my screen that one of the other Whiskey Tango Foxtrot players just launched Snapshot. So I'm gonna take a look here, check in with them and make sure they can only swap between rounds or between maps. Hey guys, Elmo
Sorry
again.
about that.
Hey.
I don't know what happened.
You're good.
No.
It crashed on me
Okay,
in
ready.
in the main lobby.
You guys are good?
Yep, let's do it.
Ready?
Hey, just to make sure you guys know, I saw Check just kind of hop online. You know you can only substitute in between maps, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure. I'll let him know, and then you'll see the 10-second countdown, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, you guys. Sounds like we're good to go on this side. Everybody over there good?
Yeah, we're Gucci.
All right, good luck and have fun.
But
There we go. Just being a little persnickety for me. All right, loading back into more hot Snapshot action here, folks. Rose Lord coming out wide into that snake bunker. Looks like we got Fat Dude in the snake. I repeat, Fat is in the snake. Troslord dying from Coolman in the center. Fat trying to jiggy his way out to the snake to fill in for Troslord, but dying quickly after. Mutiny shoots Fat out of the snake. Coolman battling out of that center tower. Sorry, that center wing. On the edge there, Casper trying to get an angle on him. Jakey will die. Casper will come through and pick off Coolman. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot have put another point on the board, taking the lead for the first time in this map. Just under 2 minutes on the clock. Avoid that AFK timer just a little bit. Bobby Shmurda set to come out here to the snake entry. Coolman dies off break up the middle. Looks like Fab got him. Oh no, another body dies off the D side. Looks like Fat Dude. Jakey and Bobby Shmurda in a 4-on-2. Jakey going up in a very precarious position there in the center. And they both die almost immediately back to back. And this is the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot we were expecting, folks. They put a ton of points on the board in rapid succession. They're now up 5-3. Comes out wide. Fab picks off another player up the gut. Troslord is released on the snake side. Comes through, gets one. Looks like Fat Dude dies, and Jakey is the last body alive in that center. Troslord will come through and trade out with him. Looks like Fab got himself another kill there as well. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot up 6-3. And a little bit of a break seems to have done the boys quite a good service here, as Whiskey Tango Foxtrot have just put a ton of points up. I think almost 6 straight. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong there. Coleman dies off break. And that was Casper on the run, gets Jakey. Oh, Bobby Shmurda shoots Fat out of the center. And Bobby Shmurda's the last body alive. Because of his own doing, Casper runs through on the D side. Bobby Shmurda having some latency problems there. Starting to shotgun a little bit. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot up 7-3 with still over a minute left on the clock. Troslord comes out wide. Gets a kill on... I'm not sure who that was, actually. Fat Dude dies out of the center. Troslord trades out with him. Fab knows that Jakey is in the middle. Coleman's last body there. Jakey trades out with, I can only imagine, Mutiny. Casper dies off the D side for 3. Fab is the last body alive. That's all it needs, as he will trade out, or sorry, as he will kill the last body for Team Gitgot. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot go up 8-3 now. A commanding performance from Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Bobby Schmurda comes out wide. He dives out of the center. Crowslord makes his way into the snake for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Oh, looks like Casper dives off the D side. Team KitKat mounting a comeback here. Crowslord kills one, but unaware that Coleman was already in his D2. So Team KitKat will put another point on the board, saving themselves from getting mercied, but only 23 seconds left on the clock. Not a ton of time to work with, folks. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, I think, has sealed up map 1. Crowslord swings out wide all the way into the snake. Off break, Casper gets a kill up the center. That dude comes up to that center wing, but not a lot of room to live there as Casper is already past the B-side 50. And Mutiny looks like will get the kill. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot puts another point on the board. They are up 9-4 with only 8 seconds on the clock. Like that dude dies out of the home with only a handful of seconds left. Jakey and Coleman still alive, but not for long. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot was coming for him there.
Good game. Hey, what's time
Yeah,
in between?
Yeah, we need a
audio
wave.
issues
Bobby's
are
shit
back.
is
Yeah,
tweaking.
dude, I'm
Bobby
playing
can't
like
even hear.
2100.
Okay, hey, relax.
Because
You
I'm
have a
playing,
couple
like,
of minutes in
what do you-
between each map.
No, that's
and
fine.
you can
Say
still
we
call
need
your
your
timeout.
timeout.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he just gotta leave and come back. So he gets to.
yeah, plenty of time.
Because he couldn't. He
Is he
couldn't
the one
hear
shotgunning on the field?
Yeah, and he can't. He couldn't hear
Probably,
us. So he was playing
We'll
without
leave
comms. So
the chaos here, so we can do some further analysis on these KDRs. Absolutely standout performance there from Mutiny. 14-5, just absolutely killer. Crowslord doing a ton of damage from the snake. And some comments in the chat about Fab waving goodbye. I mean, you're not wrong. It is a certain level of disrespect to his fellow competitors. But you know, I think you can talk trash on the field, and then especially if you can back it up. But I think off the field, he's proven time and again to be a great competitor, a great sportsman. But I think in the mentality of the game, you know, and especially in the moment, if he can pull it off, yeah, it's. I think he's in the right here. So some talk about maybe his losing some of his sponsorships if he keeps up that level of sportsmanship. Perhaps. But I think that's for his sponsors to decide. Let's check in with the captains, get map 2 selected, and we will load right into it with some more hot Snapshot VR action, folks. Alrighty, so I need
It's a good card game.
someone
Good
from
card game.
Can we get War, please?
KitKat to pick map 2.
War, please.
World War Paint?
Yeah.
I like that card game.
Didn't know it was a card game.
World of Tanks?
What?
No, wait, that's a different game entirely.
No, like War, you know when you play with deck of cards?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Well
I was
played,
thinking
well played.
fucking Risk for some reason.
Language, please. So CEPL, World War Paint Throwdown 2022.
Okay.
What a
Interesting,
mouthful.
Interesting. Mouth.
All I heard was
So,
full.
everybody good? Let's see those guns in the air, and we will get started straight into beautiful Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Who's that? Fab? There we go. Good. And Casper. All right, good luck and have fun.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mutiny, you're on the Delta. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave that audio. Control that a little bit more for you guys. Here we are on Team KitKat's side of the field. Looks like Fat Dude has abandoned the snake in favor of Bobby Schmurda. Fat Dude with strong center performance. Coleman gets a kill off break. And it's very quickly down to a 4-on-2. Bobby Schmurda comes out wide, gets a kill on Mutiny. Fab is the last body alive, kills Bobby Schmurda. It's a 3-on-1 for Fab. And there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide from Fat Dude. He comes through and picks off Fab. And first First point will once again go to Team Gitgot. Let's see if they can keep it up. That dude up in that weird configuration of cans on the inside of the snake there. As Bobby Smurda out in the snake corner, picks off Casper as he traipses through the middle of the field. Bobby Smurda trying to put Mutiny in and go, but will get picked off. And it's down to Jakey and Mutiny very quickly in a one-on-one. Mutiny had no idea where he was. Jakey comes through, cleans him up. Team Gitgot up 2-0. Looking very strong start for Team Gitgot, but we saw that in map 1, so I'm curious to see how they'll handle. Can they maintain the lead? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is one of the fiercest teams in the league. Jakey letting D-side off break. Looks like Fat Dude dies out of the center there on the snake side a little bit. Bobby Smurda works his way into the snake. Jakey goes under Coleman's lane, picks off Mutiny. Crowslord is in the snake. Casper is up in the center brick. It's 3-on-2, now down to a 2-on-2. As I think Casper gets killed by his own team. Yeah, Casper dies to Fab. Fab spreads the field. It's now a 2-on-1. Crowslord looking to come through and pick off Smurda. Fab lost him. And Bobby Smurda will get Crowslord. Fab comes through. And Bobby Smurda lives up to his name. An absolute killer. Team Gitgot goes up 3-0 in map 3, and a ton of time burnt off the clock. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in map 2. And Team Gitgot is putting up a strong showing here. Oh no, Crowslord shoots Fab in the back, and that's never a good sign. He's able to secure another kill off break though. And Crowslord shoots out a corner, so that's a 3-pack already for Crowslord, but then he will die to Coolman, who runs through the center and puts some love taps on the back of Coolman there. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot will put a point on the board despite the team kill. A very quick, I think a 17-second point from Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. And let's see if the momentum has truly shifted. Fab crossing up, Casper getting low, going under that lane. And Crowslord gets shot out from the snake corner, and that's not a good sign for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Crowslord was doing a ton of damage out of that snake. And here comes the attack from Team Gitgot. Mutiny dies. That dude will come through and die to Casper. And Casper will get the final kill out of the snake. And all of a sudden, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, despite being down bodies, will win that point. So the bodies just bam, 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 fell off. And that is Snapshot at its core, ladies and gentlemen. A fast and furious game. And those that can adapt and keep track of where all the bodies are will be able to lock that point down. Coleman with a kill. I believe probably Crowslord on that snake side. Coleman coming up into the center. Mutiny works his way out into the D2. Another, not sure who died there. Oh, looks like Fab got a kill out of the center of the field. And Mutiny gets a kill cross field. Jakey will take out Mutiny. 2-on-1 here. Fab is alive in the snake corner. Fab will take out one, and it's down to Fab and Coolman. Fab runs down the snake side of the field. Coolman is in that far stand-up wing. It looks like Fab found him. Oh, and Coolman dips his head into a gun again. And Coleman, I wish he just had a little bit more patience, willingness to stay alive, and just hide behind your bunker a little bit longer. And Fab, the veteran, takes advantage and will tie the game up with 1:36 left on the clock. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot making it interesting. Bobby Shmurda makes it all the way out to the corner. Jakey staying low, not even playing a bunker really, just playing the start gate in front of the start gate. An absolute monster performance. 4-on-4 paint snapshot here. And as I say that, looks like there's a trade out of the center. Looks like Casper traded out with Fat Dude. And so down to 3-on-3 as both teams digging their heels in. Jakey still maybe only a foot off the bunker, off the start gate. Now he starts to move finally. Coleman comes up into the center here. Jakey needs to roll that gun if he's going to protect Coleman. Fab holding that lane tight. 48 seconds on the clock. Jakey looks like he might be having some trouble rolling his gun. Coleman playing off of that brick. Still 3-on-3. Fab comes through. Strong presence. Strong pressure in the middle. Nobody knows he's there. Oh, Coleman comes through and trades out with Fab. Mutiny getting the kill to equalize it. And it's 2-on-2 now. Both teams are mirror matched up. Troslord and Bobby Shmurda in the snake. Mutiny. Mutiny dies out of the B side. Troslord will run out into Bobby Shmurda's gun. And only 9 seconds on the clock. And Team Gitgot might have just won map 2. Team Gitgot up by 1, but 9 seconds. We've seen Whiskey Tango Foxtrot win an 8-second point before. Troslord dies. Casper dies. It's down to Fab. Not enough time on the clock. Team Gitgot wins map 2, and we will go to a map 3, ladies and gentlemen. Troslord struggling in the snake, going 2-8 versus Bobby Shmurda going 5-5. But the real battle, the real numbers are from Fat Dude and Fab. Going to 8-7 for Fat Dude, 8-5 for Fab. Casper putting up some solid numbers as well. Let's check back in with the captains and get loaded into map 3. Alrighty, folks. I need a map 3 from Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Either way.
Yeah, we can do that if you want, Kenny. Or, Muni. You call it.
US XBL?
Yeah.
Yeah, US XBL.
Stop.
Actually, you can't do that one. Sorry.
Yeah.
USXBL.
It's like,
Yeah.
no, illegal. Nope.
So,
Can't do it.
Muni, do you want
should
to
be
switch back? Or you
2022
comfortable where
USXBL National Championship.
Yeah, we can
2022
switch.
Got it.
unless you like this field. Whatever you want.
Is
it
I
this
don't
one?
care. It's up to you. If you guys
This
want
is
to
the
do
one.
the other one, you can.
No, I was saying position on the field.
Oh, yeah. Either way. We'll figure it out.
You can see the strategy here.
I'll be right here.
Yep.
So
we're good.
Fab, you go here. Mutiny, you
Lies.
go here. Okay.
No,
Troslord, you're over here.
Okay.
I like it. I like
Casper, you hit snake corner. Okay.
Yeah, off break.
it. All right.
Yeah,
we go.
meet me
From
right here.
this breakout box.
We'll gun
We
battle.
good? Let me see those guns in the air, folks.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Good luck, man. Have fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Jakey, I need you to move, bud.
Dang.
I'm just nobody get started.
Alrighty. Always exciting. So Team Gitgot fighting their way into this. Plenty of hot Snapshot VR action as we get into map 3 of this second semifinals match. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot and Gitgot. Casper to score first blood here. Off the D side, but he moves too fast and dies. 3 on 3. Mutiny, Fab, Troslord on the near side. Looks like we've got Bobby Shmurda in the snake. Pullman. And is it Fat Dude? I believe it is Fat Dude in the brick there. As we see Bobby Shmurda getting picked off by Fab. Now 3 on 2. Fat Dude and Coolman. Troslord in the snake. Fat Dude swings out a little wide past the brick. Gets picked off, and Coolman finds himself in a 3 on 1. Troslord wise to just stay down and stay alive in this point. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot returning to form 1-0, 45-second point. Very controlled game from Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, winning 3 bodies alive. And it looks like we might have another timeout called. Let me double check.
What's up?
The timeout was for the other team, or what?
Correct. Yeah, not for us.
Yeah, they lost.
Check with them.
Guys.
We're trying to figure out.
You guys good?
Sorry, Bobby's his comms went down, so he just left the region. So.
Okay. So you're good though?
We're good to go though. Yeah, we're
Yep,
good.
I'm good now.
Okay. I'll go ahead and let them know, and then we'll get started. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna play this D1, but
Hey guys, we're gonna
If you can go here and shoot the inside of the Dorito, you have a lane. You have a lane.
Yeah. I just didn't know if is anyone shooting the snake gap.
Alrighty. A little bit of chaos there as we handle the timeout. Appreciate everybody's patience back at home. Bobby Shmurda seemed to have some technical difficulties, so it's good that they get them sorted out now at the start of the game. 4 on 4. Very exciting stuff. Jakey first body to drop again. Casper battling him out successfully. And then Fat Dude dying, so that's 2 bodies for Casper. And as I say that, there's a trade out of the center. It had to be Fab and Fat Dude. Bobby Shmurda fills into that center mini wing. Casper crossing it up, not letting him move any more than that. Bobby Shmurda gets a kill out of the home. And Troslord will come through on the snake side, dropping the body, securing yet another point for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. 2-0 now, 3 minutes and 40 on the clock. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot here. Troslord running unimpeded to that snake mini brick. Taking a ton of fire though, stopping him from moving up anymore. Still working that D side though. Fab getting a kill out of the center. Stands up top over the... Oh, and Troslord moves too soon. Those 2 guns were on him pretty solid. He thought he had an opportunity. Fab will kill Jakey off the D side. Mutiny gets another kill. And it's down to Coolman in the home bunker still. Coolman running up to that snake side tower, and Mutiny will pick him off. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot up 3-0 now. A relatively fast point. Lots of action all over the place. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Troslord comes out here to that snake mini brick again. Casper into the D1. Fab, gun battling. Left, right, top, center. Doesn't matter where it is, just keep your gun rolling. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot content to sit in their bunkers and stay alive here. Casper, not content, pushes all the way up to that snake, to that D-side can. It looks like Mutiny will be the first body to drop for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. But a couple of kills happen at the same time there as Casper runs through on the D side, gets 1, looking for that last body. Will trade out with Jakey. And Casper getting it done for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. The relatively new pickup for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Starting to put up some solid numbers. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot up 4-0 now with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock. I don't think they were terribly happy about that last map, and I think they're really trying to show them a lesson here. Casper coming out to the D1, trading out with Jakey. Mutiny dying out of that center brick. And there are signs of life in Get Got yet. As Bobby Shmurda comes into the snake. Coleman runs through the center of the field, takes out Troslord. Flat body alive, tries to make a tactical retreat, but Coleman's ready and waiting for him. Bobby Shmurda was just running down the snake, trying to put a couple extra balls on him. And Get Got puts a point on the board. They will not go quietly into the night. Friendly reminder, if you're just joining us, the team that wins this map will proceed to the finals of this Season 3 Mid-Season Cup. So, very exciting stuff. Coleman dies. Bobby Shmurda gets a kill. Probably off Troslord there. But Fat Dude dies to Casper from the D side. Fab hiding in that mini wall, matched up with Bobby Shmurda close in front of you on the right there. And Jakey in the D1. But it is not enough for Bobby Shmurda and Jakey to stay alive here. Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot all too content to run out the clock here, as there's 1 minute and 40 on the clock. And every second that ticks off is a victory. Bobby Shmurda and Jakey really need to make something happen here. It is 3-on-2. Casper beginning to slowly push down the field. Fab containing, and there you have it. There's the concession from Team Get Got. And I think that's absolutely the right call. You guys are stuck in their bunkers. They're letting Whiskey Tango Foxtrot run out the clock. And if you can't get the aggression, time to blow the horn, preserve the time, and see if you can't get back into it. Here's the breakout. Mutiny dies off break. Casper dies as well. And it's a 4-on-2 point. As Fab runs out wide here, gets picked off. 4-on-1 for Get Got. And absolutely getting a little bit more fire in them after that concession. Team Get Got will put another point on the board, pulling within 3 with 1 minute and 9 on the clock. That's certainly doable, folks. That's 22, 23 second points, something like that. Absolutely doable to tie it. Student Coleman, strong center push. Jakey wrapping around the brick, but Casper ready and waiting for him. And all 4 bodies die within seconds. Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot steady on their guns, refusing to let them push down the field. And that's exactly why they are one of the best teams in the league. Team Get Got not choosing their way to advance. I understand trying to get fast points, but that was rough. Mutiny gets a kill off break. I believe Bobby Shmurda dies. Fat Dude dies. Casper is dead off the D side, but it's still 3-on-1. And they know exactly where he is. Jakey is alive here in the D side tower. Troslord hunting. And Jakey will trade out of the center there with, I believe, Fab. And it was just a race to see who was going to get him first. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot up 7-2. Mutiny starting to celebrate, perhaps a little bit premature, but, you know, they're up by 5 with only 40 seconds. I think it's probably deserved. Troslord out here into the snake mini brick. Gets a kill, but then dies. Mutiny gets a kill cross field on that snake side tower. It's down to a 2-on-1. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot will mercy rule Team Get Got with an absolutely standout performance from the entire Whiskey Tango Foxtrot team. You do love to see it. So, we will get fired. We'll take a brief intermission while we get Whiskey Tango Foxtrot and Team CATastrophic loaded in, and then we will come at you with some more hot Snapshot VRML action as we launch into the Season 3 Mid-Season Cup Finals with Team CATastrophic and Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Yes. Easy going right there. One more to go. I'm crazy, Captain. Yes.
Easy going right there. One more to go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more hot Snapshot VR action coming at you live.
Oh, my ear
This is
hole.
the Season 3 Mid-Season Cup Finals match between what I believe to be two of the finest teams in the league. Team CATastrophic
thanks, Elmo.
in blue and in pink, the Season 1 and Season 2 champions, Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. This should be an excellent matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We are already loaded in, ready to go. Map 1 is locked and loaded. 2022 USXBL National Championship. Map 1. Let's see those guns in the air, and we will get started.
Jigga.
Everybody here, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good luck and have fun.
I like it.
Good luck.
Alrighty. So, same map as we just came out of for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. You saw they had a mercy rule win on that map, so let's see what Team CATastrophic picked this map. So let's see if they have an answer for what Whiskey Tango Foxtrot was doing. Johnson out to the D1, battling Casper there. Merrick and Big Germ doubling up this mini wing. Big Germ getting a little too big, and Fab will pick him off over that mini wing. As Johnson will die out of the D1, and all of a sudden it's a 4-on-2 for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Merrick dies, and it's a 4-on-1 mutiny. I think will come down and run down Jigga. And there you have it, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. First point on the board with a flawless victory. 4 bodies alive at the end of that point for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot in only 30 seconds. What a showing. I think Whiskey Tango Foxtrot has found their rhythm, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the championship team that we've come to expect. This is the team that we've come to see win Seasons 1 and 2. Back-to-back season championships. Very strong competitors. Everybody rolling their gun. 4 bodies alive for both teams. Trozlord scores first blood. And it looks like Johnson is out there in the D1. Merrick was the first body to drop. Big Germ, and Johnson. The 3 J's on the Cat team, still alive, 4 on 3. And you can see the patience and discipline from both these teams. Fierce competitors. Johnson gets a kill up the center of the field. Casper still alive in the D1 though, battling out Johnson. 3 on 3 now. And it looks like Troslord is in that Snakeside tower. Moves up to the mini wing. Jigga doubles up the mini wall with Big Germ. Tries to shoot out Casper here. As the guns drop for just a second, it looks like Casper trades on that far side. And Jigga and Troslord matched up here in the Snake. Troslord with slightly better positioning. Fab just looking cross field, trying to find anything. Sees Jigga, and I think both teams are running out of paint here. Troslord gets the kill, runs through, trying to find the last body. Big Germ runs through. And Team CATastrophic will towel the point as Fab flies out to the D side, in much better position there to close out the point. Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot goes up 2-0 in a 1.5 minute long point. That has got to be just a marathon of a point for these players. The patience and discipline from both of these top tier teams is absolutely astounding. They lock in, gunfighting, holding their lanes, not giving either team an inch, and Mutiny will be the first body to drop. 4-3 for Team CATastrophic. Casper will die, down to a 4-on-2 situation. Fab, tactical retreat to the home, wraps around into the brick, gets a kill out of the D1. Great move by Fab. Gets a second kill here. And brings it down to a 2-on-2. Fab is on fire at this point. Troslord over there patiently waiting in the Snake brick. Merrick, the sneaky cat himself, in the Snake 50. Looking for any opportunity. And the time is on the clock, but CATastrophic has the ball and needs to win this point. As Merrick tries to find the body, realizes where Fab is, calls him out to his team. Big Germ takes the move. Fab gets a third body. A 3-pack so far for Fab, and all he has to do is find this last body. He knows where he is. He's wrapping the inside, holds the lane. Fab with the 4-pack, crawling back from a 4-on-2 body situation. Fab and Troslord have just absolutely demolished Team CATastrophic at that point with only 2 bodies. And a ton of time ticked off the clock. That is absolutely crucial. Big Germ up into that Snake tower. Big Germ quickly dies. And you hate to see it. You hate to see Team CATastrophic fall apart like this in the finals match. 3-0 for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Only a 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock, but these points are dragging out for so long. This might even be the last point. Oh, as I say that, Merrick and I think that was Big Germ. Johnson. Last body alive and the last hope here for Team CATastrophic in a 3-on-1 situation. And CATastrophic will towel and concede. Johnson was starting to move up the field, but not fast enough and low bodies. Down 4 points for Team CATastrophic with 1 minute and 3 on the clock. This one is gonna be really tough for them to crawl back into. The absolute dominating performance from Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. When it comes time to tournaments, they do show up and they do put out. They're one of the most electrifying teams in the league. Mutiny with the first kill cross field on that Snake tower. Picks up another one very quickly. It's down to a 3-on-2 as Troslord will die in the Snake. Fab stands up too tall. Jigga will pick him out. Mutiny down to a 1-on-1 all of a sudden. I believe it's Mutiny and Jigga. It's Johnson. Johnson on the D side there. Mutiny retreating all the way to the home. And he will catch him on the transition between. Look at how narrow that gap is. And and he just absolutely caught him on the shin. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot goes up 5-0 with 17 seconds on the clock. Talk about momentum for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Coming off that Mercy Rule win in map 3 of the semifinals, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot came in guns hot. They got to play the exact same map. And you almost have to question if that was a tactical decision from CATastrophic to play the map that Whiskey Tango Foxtrot had just played and had just mercy ruled for the last team. And as I say that, I believe time expires. Just barely avoiding the mercy rule on time as Mutiny and Fab going up 7-2, two of the original Whiskey Tango Foxtrot members. Absolutely amazing performance, and it looks like we lost the last body from Team CATastrophic, so we might wait just a second, but we will select map 2 while we're waiting. Troslord, no slouch of his own, a 4 KDR. I mean, these guys simply do not die. Alrighty, folks, Mutiny, I need a map 2 selection. Or sorry, not Mutiny. Mutiny. Ooh.
Fab, you want it?
Or Fab.
Yeah, Windy City.
Windy City.
And let's scroll through this real quick. Might take me just a second. Windy City Major 2022. Looking good to everybody?
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, let's see those guns in the air. Beautiful. Good luck and have fun.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. Good luck.
And a commanding performance from Whiskey Tango Foxtrot for map 1. Let's hope the Team CATastrophic can recover. With Whiskey Tango Foxtrot selecting map 2, this one might be the end. This one might be it for the finals. Let's see how they do. Fab dies out of the center. Mutiny dies out of the D side. Team CATastrophic not content to rest on their laurels. Jigger runs through, and Whiskey Tango Foxtrot will concede the point. Troslord's still alive. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot drops the first point. CATastrophic up 1-0 in 9 seconds. What a fierce and absolutely furious point from Team CATastrophic. Hyper aggressive from Jigga. I guess I'm being told it's a best of 5 series, so I might be wrong about that. So it might be yet another map regardless. As I say that, a couple of bodies drop all over the place. The whole D side drops, trades out, and it comes down to Johnson against Fab and Troslord. Johnson gets the first kill on Fab, and now it's Troslord and Johnson battling each other from mirror bunkers. And the drop shot there from Troslord over the top of the pins even. From the inside of the pin. What an amazing, what a competitive shot to shoot over the tops of these pins and drop the ball in on top of him. What an amazing shot. All tied up 1-1. Troslord dies off break onto the snake side there. 4-3 for Team CATastrophic. Looks like Johnson is in the snake. Fab gets a kill off the D side. Looks like it was Big Germ, maybe? Johnson dies. Fab with a 3-pack. And Mutiny will pick up the 4th. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, 2-1. This is map 2. So Whiskey Tango Foxtrot won map 1 5-0. And they are now leading 2-1. As a trade out from the center and the D side there. Jigga with that strong D side pressure, but Casper not letting him go to it. Nobody is checking off Casper. He runs through, misses again. Will trade out. He had Oh man, he must have missed 20 balls there on both of them. Both bodies just waiting to be carved up. And Casper's got to be kicking himself a little bit for that one. Mutiny gets a kill off the snake side. So it's down to Troslord and Mutiny in a 2-on-1 against Big Germ. Big Germ is in that D-side 50 bunker. Comes past the 50. Troslord pushes past the snake 50. He will trade out with, or sorry, no, he will shoot Mutiny clean. Troslord comes back into the snake, trying to find the body. Big Germ breaks out wide. Troslord was waiting for him. Troslord puts another point on the board for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, 3-1. 2 minutes, 58 seconds on the clock here. Johnson comes out wide, gets flipped on the hand, and another body dives out of the center. Big Germ and a Huncho Jarrett, last bodies alive here. As Huncho Jarrett clocks in, starts to go to work. Fab in the home, gets a kill on Huncho Jarrett being too aggressive. Fab and Mutiny, the two originals. We saw their standout performance in map 1. Fab not content to wait patiently and let the clock run out. Fab will shoot him out, and Whiskey Tango Foxtrot go up 4-1. And here we are on Team Catastrophic side. Johnson dies first ball off break. Big Germ gets him kill. Looks like Casper on the far side there. An absolute chaos ensues. 3-2 bodies here for Team Catastrophic. 3-1 as Fab is the last body alive. And Big Germ will score the kill. Brings it up to 4-2. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot still leading by 2. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock here. Johnson gets another kill off break. Oh, Troslord has already passed the snake 50, putting intense amounts of pressure. Gets one kill, comes through, gets another one. Big Germ, Huncho's the last body. Troslord says absolutely not today and picks up a 3-pack in 7 seconds? No, 15 seconds. I was gonna say, that was even too fast. 15-second point, and Troslord absolutely showing us how it's done and why he deserves to be on one of the top tier teams in the league. Fab with another quick kill off break. And that home player for Team Catastrophic just cannot seem to stay alive. Casper locks down the D side, picks off another one. Mutiny will trade out with the center player, and it's just Jigga in the stake 50. Casper running it down here. Casper looking for an opportunity. As the time is running off the clock, Team Catastrophic will wisely towel. 4 points ahead for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, 6-2 with 1 minute and 32 seconds on the clock here, folks. Casper will die off break, never a good sign. Mutiny gets a kill, but another body dies. Troslord dies. It's down to Fab at a 3-on-1. He's won this before, but it's tough to say. And Big Germ will come through and trade out with him. Fab tries to get out wide, but a very fast point there for Team Catastrophic, and they need it. They're still down by 3. 1 minute and 19 on the clock. Still enough time, especially for a team like Catastrophic, but they've got to deliver. Again, they have to do it 3 more times in a row. Johnson standing over the home bunker. Big Germ dies again. Fab getting that kill reliably as Jigga gets a kill on the D side there. Had to be Mutiny, I think. Troslord Still alive in the snake can. Might have just saved the point there. As Huncho Jarrett will die out of the center. Johnson is in that D4 bunker, we're going to call it. And Troslord and Fab just running the time here now. 44 seconds on the clock. Just containing. And there you see it. Fab just rolling his gun, waiting for him to walk into it. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot goes up 7-3 with 41 seconds left on the clock. We're gonna have to take a look at these KDRs because I think Fab off break is so reliably hitting that home bunker. They've just completely abandoned it this time. Jigga into the snake, but dies almost immediately. Mutiny runs through the center of the field, absolute chaos. Comes back through, gets Big Germ. Johnson will pick off Casper, and it's a 2-on-1 Mutiny, and Mutiny dips low, comes around, and catches him. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is on the verge of another Mercy win. Up by 5 with 19 seconds on the clock. Let's see if they can put the pedal to the metal here and close the door. Fab steps out wide. Mutiny getting a kill. Casper dying though. Fab shooting over that mini brick. Oh no, and he will trade out. And there you have it. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot have done it. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot Mercy ruling Team Catastrophic in the finals. And it is a best of 5 map. So Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is up 2 maps now. And Troslord, Mutiny, and Fab, that absolutely devastating shot off break, catching so many bodies. Hey guys, I think it's a best of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
Still
it's
got Preparation H.
Catastrophic. 2 bodies walk away. We had not clarified that with the team, so I'm. We are going to map 3.
Cool.
So
I'm messaging you.
I do need a map 3 from Team Catastrophic though as well.
Yeah, what did we play so far, just so we remember later? So that was just Windy City. What was the first one?
War in Windy City.
Okay.
No, it was
No,
not.
we played like US
No. It was the
Oh,
the
yeah,
US
no.
XBL.
I'm sorry.
US XBL or something.
Correct.
Okay.
Gonna get this over. My mimosa's getting warm.
Oof. Oh, we have 4. I just messaged you guys. Merrick, you need to pick a map.
Correct.
Do War of Paint.
Merrick, am I in, or I'm gonna sit again?
Am I sitting or who's sitting?
We're good. We got 4. I don't know what you're going.
World War of Paint Throwdown 2022.
Oh, jeez.
So are we got 4 bodies on both teams?
Yeah, I think we're good. Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Damn right you can.
Let me see those guns in the air and we will get started, folks.
Let me wipe my little goggles here.
Get a little paint on
My
them?
goggles.
He's got
Getting a little
rental-
sweaty.
The
A little
rental
sweaty.
goggles.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
All right,
I got
good luck
my
and have
towel
fun.
Wait.
I got 5.
Hold on. I got like 5, dog.
Whoa.
I didn't
What's
know
happening?
the rules.
Who's out?
Who wants to sit? Like best of 5.
I could sit.
I don't care. I will.
I got it.
No, Johnson, you stay. You stay, Johnson.
Yeah.
But I didn't much of anything, but.
There we go. So Big Germ will
Are we
sit.
playing Paint Wars?
Yes, World War Paint Throwdown 2022. All
Okay,
right,
just come back.
let's try that one more time. Guns in the air.
Okay.
All right, beautiful. Good luck and have fun.
Good luck.
A little bit of silliness there. And yeah, so this is map 3 of a best of 5 series for the Mid-Season Cup Finals. Team Catastrophic here in blue. Merrick gets out wide into the snake. Matches up with Troslord in the snake 1. can see Casper with that strong center push. Mutiny locking down any movement from the snake. Merrick trying to battle his wire there. After it comes through. Johnson first body to drop. 14 catastrophic. Merrick comes around, gets Mutiny. And everybody else except for Merrick dies. 14 catastrophic. And there's Casper running through the middle, trying to pick him off. Yep, Casper will do it. Casper will shoot Merrick in the cat head there. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot goes up 1-0. And a very quick 36-second point on map 3. Crow's Lord into Snake 1. Casper slowly creeping up the middle of the field again. Mutiny will die. Casper picks off Merrick going into the snake there. Crow's Lord looking for a way to move. Johnson keeping him in though. Jigga and Casper in the same bunker on opposite sides there. Casper goes low, comes around, picks off Jigga, but will get picked off by Johnson. Crow's Lord tries to make a move off it, gets picked off by Johnson. It's down to a 2-on-1. Fab versus Johnson, and it's got to be Huncho Jarrett. Huncho in the snake there. Fab fighting for every inch of his life. He will trade out with Johnson, but Huncho is still alive. And CATastrophic have tied it up 1-1 in this map 3. See Jigga warming up his lane there. Four bodies alive for both teams here. Merrick wraps around, gets a kill on Mutiny, proceeds to move into the snake. Troslord trying to catch him, but he's so low to the ground, he can't stop him. Merrick comes up, Troslord picks him off. So Jarrett floods into the snake after him. Another body drops Casper. Troslord tries to make that move again. Jigga picks him off. It's down to a 3-on-1 for Fab. CATastrophic has some life left in them yet. They're up now 2-1 in this map 3. Whatever substitutions and mental changes they had to make, CATastrophic is not yet ready to go through this, to let go of this. Breaks out wide into the snake one against Troslord there. Standing tall. Very dangerous. Very precarious situation for Merrick. Merrick trying to wrap and get that shot on Mutiny again. He backs out to the snake corner. Gets a kill on Troslord, and that will free up a lot of movement for him on this snake side. As he comes through. They double up coming through to kick Casper. He will trade out with Merrick. Fab filled out to the snake corner. And all of a sudden, their hyper-aggression for Team CATastrophic is biting them. As Fab and Mutiny are still alive, Johnson is the last body here for CATastrophic, and not for long, as Mutiny will put a shot on him. CATastrophic had the lead, and now they're tied up again. 2-2. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock. What a back-and-forth battle this has been for map 3. Because this is a best of 5, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot has already won maps 1 and 2. They are in a very strong position to win this map and end the game. Mutiny, though, with the team kill on Casper. Oh, no. Troslord dies out of the snake. So it's down to Mutiny and Fab. Fab will die. And smartly, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot will concede the point. Preserve the time, minute and 57 left on the clock. And here we are with Team CATastrophic. Goes out wide. As I say that, Merrick gets a kill up the center of the field. Mutiny will pick him off as he tries to move into the Snake 2, though. Crow's Lord in the Snake 1. Huncho Jarrett moves into the Snake 1, gets into the Snake 2. Mutiny lets him by. 3 on 3. Mutiny fills up into the D side, but gets chopped up by Johnson. Huncho Jarrett picks off Crow's Lord, and it's down to Fab in a 3-on-1. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot concedes the point again. Gives Team Catastrophic another point, but preserves the time. Minute and 23 on the clock. Here we are with Jigga up into that wing. Gets the kill on Trozlord. Very critical. 4 on 3 now for Team Catastrophic. Merrick dies out of the Snake. 3 on 2 now. As another body drops. Looks like it's Casper and Mutiny. And Mutiny will die. Casper's the last body alive. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot concedes a 3rd point in a row. 56 seconds on the clock. It's not the end of the world if Whiskey Tango Foxtrot drops this map. But at a certain point, they're conceding so many points that they might be throwing it away. Merrick makes it into the Snake corner alive. Huncho Jarrett with the kill up the middle. Casper runs into his gun. Merrick with another kill. Crowslord's still alive in the Snake corner. And at this point, I think you let him battle it out. It's a 4-on-1, but there's almost no chance you're coming back. Crowslord getting so small in that bunker. He says, no, you gotta come get me. You must come dig me out. There's no chance you're getting me unless you come all the way down the field. He trades out with the last body there. And Catastrophic put another point on the board. They're up now 6-2 with 30 seconds on the clock. And this is what we've come to expect from Team Catastrophic. Coming in a little bit hotter now. Merrick makes it into the Snake corner. Johnson gets a kill off break. Casper running through the middle of the field. Huncho Jarrett dies. Casper gets low, picks up another one. Johnson will eliminate him though. Johnson's the last body alive, 15 seconds in a 1-on-1. Fab and Johnson and Fab. Fab past the Snake 50 now. Closes the gap, closes the distance, runs into his gun. Tragic, not enough time left on the clock. Fab knew he had to make a move. Put too much pressure on him. 9 seconds left. Looks like Team Catastrophic will win map 3. A great move by Casper, but not followed up enough. Merrick dies off break. Fab's run. Casper catches another one, and here he goes through the middle again. Gets a 3rd, but not enough time. Johnson wisely stays alive, lets the time expire. Johnson 8-3. Massive performance there. And let's check in with Whiskey Tango Foxtrot for map 4 now. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I need a map 4. Fab.
You guys are in each other.
Yeah, let's do the Euro one. An Excel Euro champ.
Euro champ?
I don't think anyone's played this one yet, actually.
Certainly not on
give him
stream.
a spin. Well, let's give it a spin.
Let's give it a spin.
An Excel European
Where did Huncho go?
2022.
I don't know. Let me call Big Germ.
He's back.
Alrighty, everybody good?
Yeah, there you go, Huncho. Scaring me.
All right, I can hear you guys now.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
let me see
I
those
can
guns
hear
in the
anyone.
air, and we will get
Oh, I
started
like this
straight
map.
into map 4 now.
Casper, you back?
Beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful,
good, we're good.
beautiful. All right, good luck and have fun.
Good luck.
Okay, good.
As you can see, You can hear the exhaustion starting to kick in for some of these players as we go deep into the tournament. And it looks like we have a bit of an issue here. I don't think I have a choice here. It looks like Team CATastrophic had an ineligible player. It looks like Team CATastrophic had an ineligible player on the field.
Huncho, stay.
Alright, sorry about that.
Oh, I called the game. Hope everyone's okay with that.
Thank you.
We were trying to wave you down.
Why did Hunter just leave again?
Wait.
Nope.
What the hell
Reporting
is going
this to
on
the VRML League mods.
There he is. Okay, we're ready.
Good luck, guys.
That's all right, Huncho. I overslid my bunker by about 8 feet.
Yeah, my it like cuts out every time the match ends. Yeah, every time the match ends, it cuts out.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're all having that.
Alright, we are ready now, Elmo.
Alright, let's spin for Vaughn.
I think it's gonna restart the match entirely. Let's hope so, because there was like 3 seconds it clicked off. So, all right, one more time. Guns in the air. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One more over there. Yep, good. All right, good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck.
As you heard it there, folks, the 2022 NXL European Championship. Yep, looks like the clock reset, so we should be good to go here. As Team CATastrophic in blue in front of you. And the Season 1 and Season 2 champions, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, who are up now 2 maps to 1 in this map 4 now. In pink on the far side. Huncho Jarrett dies off break. Johnson gets a kill though. Looks like Mutiny dies. Casper is off to the races already in the D3. Merrick and Jigga flood into the snake. Johnson trying to lock down that snake side, let his team move. Merrick is past the snake 50. Trying to find the bodies here. Will trade out with Troslord. Casper still alive, will die. Looks like it's a 2-on-1 Fab versus Johnson and Jigga. Fab gets a kill on Johnson on the D side there. Now he stands up, battling over the top with Jigga. Wiggling left, wiggling right, comes over the top. Comes on the inside, Jigga looking for any chance there. Jigga backs all the way up. Moves over into that mini wing. Fab just rolling his gun, and Jigga has nowhere to go. He steps out into it, and the first point will go to Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Burning a minute off the clock. And here we are on Team CATastrophic side one more time. 4 alive for both teams. As I say that, Merrick dies. Troslord picks him off as he tries to move into the snake. Jigga with almost no room to live. Troslord dies crossfield to Johnson. And another body drops from Team CATastrophic. Johnson gets another one. It's down to a 2-on-2. Casper and Fab. Casper makes his way up to the D3 again. Huncho Jarrett trying to lock him down. Lets him through. He's past his lane already. Fab just containing, trying to sweet spot Johnson a little bit. Comes on the inside, picks off Johnson. Comes through, gets Huncho Jarrett. Great move by Casper to retreat. Look on the inside, get that kill, run through, and pick up the extra body real quick. Secure the point for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Here we are on Whiskey Tango Foxtrot's side. Fab gets first blood. 4-on-3 for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, putting them in a very strong position here. Casper trying to cross it up, trying to hold down Jigga from moving up the snake, but releases, goes up to that D3 again. He's been deadly when he gets up there previously. Troslord and Jigga set to have a showdown here in the snake. Jigga wrapping around Casper, gets another kill. Casper has shown up to play in this map 4. Looks crossfield, gets Jigga last body alive. And it might be a 4-pack now. Johnson gets the kill, but Team CATastrophic will concede the point. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot up 3-0 now. Troslord battles out Jigga. Merrick still alive in the can back there. Troslord moves up into the snake too quick, gets caught cross-field by Johnson. Merrick moves up into that inside wing, inside the snake there. In the center of the field, you see him come through, trades out with Fab, puts it down to a one-on-one. Casper and Huncho Jarrett. And Huncho Jarrett, the aggressor. Casper tries to retreat, but that is a huge gap to run through, and Huncho Jarrett just picks him off. CATastrophic clawing their way back into this. 1-3. Plenty of time left, though. 2 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. Casper gets out wide. Mutiny dives over the top of his bunker. Looks like on the run. Johnson got him. Fab dives out of that cam. Here comes the attack from Team CATastrophic. Troslord dies. Casper's the last body alive here. Fighting for every inch. Trades out with Jigga, though. Wraps around, tries to get him clean, but does not. Johnson's gun was just too quick. Team CATastrophic scores back-to-back points. Plenty of time, though. Minute 55, they're only down by 1. Johnson out into the B1. Jigga very conservative into that snake insert bunker. Looks like Troslord made it all the way into that snake corner, though. The tower putting a ton of pressure on all of them. Merrick dies out of the middle. Casper's all the way up in the D3 again. We've seen how effective he can be when he gets up there. Johnson will die to a team kill from Huncho. Oh no. Huncho Jarrett dies in the start box, and Team CATastrophic will towel to preserve the time on the clock. Minute and 20 left. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot in a very strong position here, 4-2. They need to stay on those lanes, keep them up and running, and prevent Team CATastrophic from running through them. Team CATastrophic is looking to be very aggressive here. Put a couple points up very quickly, and dropping Fab off the break will go a long way towards that. Troslord trying to find anything to shoot at, but can't. Casper now realizing the situation with Jigga on the snake side there. Looks over, but lets him through. Jigga picks off Troslord. Casper and Mutiny both looking snake side. Casper wilds out a little bit, comes out to the D side. Trades out. Mutiny will come through. Sorry, Huncho Jarrett will come through and trade out with Mutiny. And Team CATastrophic will put another point on the board. Coming within 1 now. 51 seconds on the clock. After the D1, Jigga being a little more aggressive, gets into the snake already. Huncho Jarrett picks off, had to be Casper on the D side there. Troslord into that snake entry. Jigga already up in the snake 50 though. He gets low, comes on the inside of that snake 50. What a move by Jigga. He's trying to find anywhere he can. As one body drops out of the center. Oh no, it's a team kill! Merrick team killed him! Oh no. Mutiny dies, Fab dies, Troslord's last body alive, another team kill! Team CATastrophic, their own worst enemies here, brings it down to a one-on-one with Troslord and Johnson. Troslord will trade out, it's a no point! It's a Only 3 seconds left. Team Catastrophic, I think. No, I'm sorry. Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, with 3 seconds left on the clock, I think has won map 4. With a trade and a null point. You couldn't ask for it to get any closer, folks. Winning by 1. Time will expire. There you have it.
Nice.
What an amazing second to last point there, ladies and gentlemen. An amazing run through by Huncho. Great work by Troslord to make sure that you got the trade. No point. Oh, the crowd's going crazy right now.
Is this the gritty?
Damn.
Good games, guys. That was a hell of a battle.
Yeah, that was a brawl.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot will win the mid-season cup. 3-1 in the finals. What a great showing.
GG's.
Good games, boys.
Good game, y'all. Yeah, good game.
Thanks everybody else for watching from home. I am Tickle-meElmo for the VR Master League. Come out, play with us whenever you like. It is a highly competitive league, and we are playing Snapshot VR, the most competitive first-person virtual reality shooter in the business, hands down.
That's right.
Oh.
Good to see you, everybody. Good luck.
Yep.
Have fun,
Man.
and I'll
GGs.
see you
All right,
at the 50.
Hey, thanks for casting, Elmo.
Hang on. My up deck disconnected.